Alright, welcome back into the Paladin's Keep, everyone. Hope you guys are having a great morning. We're back with more Baldur's Gate 3.
You mean to reach Moonrise, and I've orders to help you. The path to the towers is drenched in blackness so deep even a torch cannot quell it. Yet the cultists have found a way to move freely. Whatever this method, you must claim it. A cultist convoy crosses the land as we speak. I've readied an ambush. Say the word, and we fly.
Let's take on that convoy. You lead, I follow.
Splendid. I'll mark your map should you lose the way. Harper's with me. Stray no more than an arm's length from your course.
Alright, we can now officially brave the Shadowcurse lands without a torch, because we have the blessings of Saluna from Isabel. Big sneeze. Woo! Oh yeah, this is where the tieflings had been attacked. Encumbered. See what we can do to alleviate that. I bet it's all the ropes. We're gonna send these to Shadowheart. Attack the chest. Yeet. Okay, I think we want to talk to Lysandra on this one. Alright, we gotta fight against a Drider.
Your followers are legion.
Go. We'll wait for your signal.
Riders are very fun to fight, and they're very difficult at low levels. I would say the level we're at is kind of a good level to fight these types of creatures.
Your Majesty. Soon we march. Soon the world will bow to you.
Here, we're boss. Something moved up there. Want me to drag it out?
We're gonna stay hidden and we're gonna keep watching.
Stay in the light. They do not go into the dark.
Didn't figure something as big and ugly as you for a coward.
No! He will not go into the dark! Enough! Stop! They will not become shadow! They will not feed the curse!
He's one-handing a great
Give me my
sword.
queen, but I had to, before the dark got any stronger.
We're gonna signal the Harpers to attack.
Heretics in the dark! Kill them! Destroy the blasphemers!
They won't go into the dark. Comes out of the dark. They went in the dark.
Kill the Drider! Take the moon lantern!
I counterspell that. I do not want him casting Sanctuary on himself. Okay. Warrior Gronag. We have Sharp Eye Laura. Let's go ahead and see if we can sneak attack Laura. No need to do that. Die just the same. Alright, now let's go ahead and do Oil of Bane.
Got to concentrate. Got to press on.
Go here. Let's go ahead and do a free healing word on Cassandra. Make sure she don't die. And then let's do a second level guiding bolt on Gronag. That's good stuff. Nice. That was a good hit. Alright, let's do a ranged attack on Gronag. That should kill him. It did. And then we want to cast. I don't know if we'll be able to knock him prone. Let's do Wrathful Smite at a second level on Karnas. Missed. Damn. Okay, we'll hunt some more damage.
Guard against the darkness!
Nice.
I fear neither shadow nor death.
Yeet!
One can't always be a gentleman.
Yeah, cast a fireball. We got one. Basically, almost no one on their team has had a turn. That's how we like it. And Karnas has had a turn, but no one else has had a turn. Uh-oh. We'll do first. Nice.
Let's move.
Get you up top. And now we can start using arrows
Need to stay focused.
a little bit better. We'll leave you for a second because it'd be cool if they had dispel magic. They don't, so I can't touch them. Alright, smack him. It would be pretty nice, not gonna lie. Oh!
Another step forward.
Let's get you up there. do here. Really, the most we can do is kind of get into position.
May the dice roll in my favor.
What do we do? Too much. Too much decisions. Can I do blindness on him? No, I can't harm him. Which is dumb. Nice. Wrong move, pal. Alright, let's try this Wrathful Smite again. Level 2. Ooh. It hit. He's afraid. Yeah, let's just hit. Nice. Good firebolt. I think Gale's gonna go for a Scorching Ray here in a second. Okay. Searing Smite. Oh! Critical hit, baby! Down to the second level Scorching Ray. Bam, bam, bam. That. Lane. It's frightened, so his attacks are disadvantaged. Still hit. Boo. That should kill him.
Lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding
So this lantern's supposed to allow us to go out into
Incredible
the,
magic.
like the stronger
Feel the
shadows.
light lifting the shadows. Even though
Which there's
within
two
them.
halves to this entire region.
Be safe and be brave. We expect no less.
You notice a tiny pixie trapped within.
Oh, please! Oh, golly me, oh my! You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day.
I'm gonna say, who are you?
My name is Dolly Thrice. Now won't you free me from this vice?
I need protection from this curse. If I release you, will you help me travel through the shadows?
It would be my pleasure, truly. Once I'm freed, I'll help you duly.
What's the mechanism at the base of the lantern?
I dare not name it, newfound friend. The faintest touch could spell my end.
Oh, we will release the pixie. Let her go.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a Mage Rider and my own farts for company.
Oh, her own
Did me a
farts.
good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you?
Freeing you. Ah! I need to get through the shadow curse. Can you help?
Sure I can, but will I?
Please, do it.
Yeah, sure, why not? Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want?
Hey, whoa,
You're welcome.
whoa.
Curious little thing.
We do get to see some interesting things.
So we got the Cool Sting
Harold, was it?
longsword, versatile longsword. So as you can see here, it does seem to do some. It does do more damage than our Everburn blade. So we're gonna go ahead and equip it. There is an additional amount of damage. So the reason why it's 8 by 22 because we are wielding with both hands. So it's a D10 plus 6, which would put us at 7 plus the 1d6 psychic. There's the 8. Right, and then the highest amount of damage would be 16 plus 6, so 22. So that's where we're getting the difference between the Everburn Blade and then Cruel Sting. And this does give us Ensnaring Strands as a conjuration spell, so we'll go ahead and have that wielded for now. And then we are working our way to get some more Infernal Iron.
Bim.
Yeah, okay, cool. So now we also have a characteristic called the Pixie Blessing. So the Shadow Curse cannot affect us at all. So we are no longer bound by the confines of the Shadow Curse. We will grab the Hand Axe and the Lantern and Shadowheart, as we do with all of our lighting stuff. Cansif, grab Thermo, Arcanic Gloves go to Gale. The Torch and the Lantern go to Shadowheart. Warrior Bronag, grab. Starlight Laura, grab. Astarion, grab. Did I grab this? I did not. Send to camp, send to Shadowheart, and then rest.
Keep a blade close. With pleasure. I've got a long road ahead.
Okay, so now what we're going to go ahead and do is, because we're the area that we're specifically in, we're going to head back to Last Light Inn, and we're going to just sell them all the things that we kind of acquired. And then we're just going to start clearing out the map. We're just going to travel around and get things cleared out bit by bit.
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
Okay, we'll sell the Everburn Blade for once. We'll get to sell that. Start selling all this other stuff that we don't need. We're gonna sell all the rope. That is a bardic one. We don't need that. Thermal Arcanic Gloves. Whenever you deal fire damage, you gain 2 turns of heat. What does heat do? Baldur's Gate 3 Heat Explained. It is a condition that grants you... It deals 1 to 4 damage per turn to the character, but the affected character can use Heat Convergence. So Heat Convergence is a passive feature that allows the character to deal an additional 1 fire damage for every remaining turn of heat that is left. So this could be an incredible boon in combat, especially for characters that tend to favor fiery spells or enchantments. So you can use heat to your advantage. Huh. Okay, so it's basically like tackling on more heat. We don't need that. Sorry. That's a no from me, dog. It's cool, in theory. Don't want it. I think we'll be okay. We're eventually going to grab the Defender's Great Axe. Just at the current moment, as you can see, it does not deal as much damage as our Cruel Sting at the current moment and our Everburn Blade, which is why we didn't grab it in the first place. But we will be grabbing that. There's just a certain item that I want before I do it. Otherwise, it's kind of pointless, in my opinion. So we'll kind of travel as we are now. We're fine. If we start taking mass loads of damage, we can take a short rest, and that'll give us a bit of our features back. I do remember we killed... Yeah, we did do this. So we're moving in a good direction here. I think we'll start first by going up. That'll be our first go. Oh, we didn't grab those shadow root sacks from when we fought over here with Harper Jonas. That's fair.
The image of an orange-haired cat asleep before a fireplace comes to you. What came of it?
Club, potion of healing, rope, skeleton. The other skeleton. Open a wooden chest, locked.
What a day. Let's crack it open. Is that blood? No, never mind.
Grab the rusty dagger. Screw it. Anything.
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Got all the torches.
What to do?
Alright, and we found ourselves a night orchid. That is something that we need, that we could give to Shadowheart.
May the darkness protect you.
Because she likes night orchids. Say, remember when you told me night orchids were your favorite flowers?
Rings a bell. Why?
I have one. It just so happens I have one right here.
Oh, hells. You didn't pick that by hand, did you? They're deadly poisonous.
I did.
Joking. They're safe.
Gotcha!
And beautiful.
That's rude.
Thank you. I don't have
Rude.
anything to give you in return, I'm afraid.
It's just a token. Don't expect anything in return.
Well, perhaps I can come up with something later, all the same.
Sure.
Sorry. Was lost in thought. Something the matter?
You first. What's on your mind?
I don't fully know. Just a nagging feeling. Almost like I'm conflicted about something, but I don't quite know what. It's nothing. Forget it. Too much time in my own head.
Ooh, oil of combustion. Okay, there's still more to go this way.
The animal never had a chance. The curse consumes everything it touches.
Yeah, we'll see if we can just get him to make this nice and simple for us. This is an easy way when you're on console to kind of integrate the part of the computer element to the game, because this is how movement would be in the computer. You just have this, you'd have your mouse and, you know, you just kind of move wherever you want to go and they kind of sit still. Whereas, you know, here, obviously we're on console, we want to move. We want that full agency. Is what we want.
Ellie May. You've seen this name before.
His grave is a mess. Probably an
Wait,
animal.
we've seen the name Ellie May before? Where? I don't remember that at all.
That might be worth a look.
Oh, we got a fun little ambush coming up.
One with the weave.
Arcane Recovery, we'll do a 4th level spell.
Alright, what now?
Ooh, there's people up here. Dead people. Harper, Light Spark, and a Night Orchid. And then all these dudes. Dead Harper, take the gold. Scroll of Slow to Gale. Harper, Light Spark, take that. Terrified Astarian. Harper Journal. We're running low. Or sorry, we're running around trying to find the borders of that blight. Ruins east of Last Light proved to be highly dangerous with deep, biting shadows. Another suspicious one is that house on the hillock a little farther on. It seems dark and empty, but voices come from there. One of the others swears to me that he heard a child's laughter. Salkith Yankee warriors approached the house from a distance. Surely his imagination must be getting better out here. Okay, so there's a house somewhere. Child. Here we go.
You had my attention.
That's not a... Here we go. Now we are not surprised, which is what we wanted to not be. We did not want to be surprised. Not the slightest. Let's take the flame. Oh, let's examine them real quick. They're heavily resistant to necrotic. Do a maul.
Go for the throat.
Ruptured. Get wrecked.
Unleash me.
Okay, I got 2 over there. We got this big boy. So we're gonna... Oh, because okay, I see what happened. We're gonna move it back then.
Time to push my luck again.
Bring it on!
Here we go again. This feels good.
Oh, dang.
I speak, they burn. Death is but a word away.
Oh, scroll of fireball? Don't mind if I do.
Another day
I
and
lost my Acer. I lost my Acer.
us start.
It's been a long day. I'll need to rest soon.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Better than nothing.
Directly.
My A's are back.
Looking ahead.
That's curious.
Oh. Okay. Chest up here. Pouch.
There is work to do.
Can't give up now.
Alright, let's read Bagheeta's diary. I need to rest. I will make it, but if I don't, these words tell my story. The curse came. Most ran, my Ron included. But I'd spent too long in the trenches of this town, building up what little I had to let it go. Took what I could at the barrow and followed. I was slower, but I made it, nearly. Goddamn barrow broke, but I'm nearly out. Just one last breath or two, and to tell my story. Only to die. Oh yeah, I remember this area. I remember.
Never a dull moment.
Stuffed bear, we'll send to Gale. Child's diary. Dear diary, well, it's another horrible day. Dad promised if I didn't like it in Rythwin, we could leave, but here we are. I told him about 100 times or more that I wanted to go back to Elturel, but he said he promised his boss to stay until some project was done. Well, who cares about a boss? I want to go. He's ruining my life, and he doesn't even care. His boss is a man named Kittrick, and my dad said we're allowed to be in this town as long as we don't let on that we're not a Shar family. I just don't say much at school or with the other kids. I don't know what it really means to be a Shar family, or why we're not one. I don't care either. I just want to go back to Elturel. And they died. See, this would have been, if you remember back to the monastery, this is the pathway, like the bridge that was covered in vines. That probably would have been that same path. Oh, I could have just jumped over it. Yeet! Oh well.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Where lies your guilt?
The waning moon.
Let's say... what's going on? We'll trade real quick, and then we're gonna say what's going on here. Potion of healing, Word of Thunder, Cloud Tiny Finger, Arctic Rock, Zorn Scales. We'll take those. He who was. What's going on here?
You walk in the darkness unafraid. How curious. A fair point. Perhaps this one could assist us. The murdered lie silent. The raven asks, will you be their voice?
I will always seek justice for the wronged.
Then you and I were fated to meet. This woman tended a bar where she took her patrons, her friends, into her confidence. Promised their secrets were safe with her. Yet she turned their words into knives and stabbed them in the back. They died because of her. And to this day, her victims lie unavenged.
Well, she's dead. How much more can she pay?
Death is not the end. Merely another beginning. I seek a record of this one's crimes, written in her own hand. Through it, I can summon her spirit and force her to face trial for her crimes.
I'm gonna say, hardly a fair trial, you've already decided her guilt. Why?
My reasons are of no consequence. Your soul sparks with justice, with fortitude. This is your chance to bring a murderer to justice, to avenge her victims. Will you take it?
I will. What must I do?
I thank you. As to those who died by her words. Go to the distillery, the one she calls the Waning Moon. Find the ledger and bring it to me.
Gotta get up here. That's what we gotta do. Okay. Tough walk around. We'll make it work. Probably should have tried to go up there first. Like on the first pathway, but whatever. It is what it is. I don't make the rules. dig. Dig away. Okay, before... Dead Druid's Journal. Okay. Handwritten journal abandoned for some 50 years. It details the Druid's attempt to learn more about the Shadow Curse. The entries grow shorter and shorter, and more sporadic as time passes. Made good progress through the mountains. Seeing the curse for the first time filled me with an awe and fear that was difficult to describe. No writing could have prepared me nor any artist's rendition. As grave as the Archdruid Halson's warnings were, they were still lacking compared to the reality. I shall make camp soon and press on in the morning. Though in truth, such terms have little meaning in this place. A dreadful night. The campfire needed thrice the wood that would be normally needed in order to keep it burning. Terrible sounds came to my ears from beyond the firelight. Rest has not restored me. If anything, I feel weaker, but I must persevere. I must trust that in Sylvanas, I must venture deeper. I think there was more that I missed.
Good to know.
But I'm gonna grab this stuff first. Okay, so we're gonna go back to Last Light Inn, sell off some stuff. I'm gonna go make myself another cup of coffee, so I'm gonna take a quick break while I make that cup of coffee, and then we'll be right back. So I will see you guys soon.
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blood might land.
Druid's journal. The incense. The silver plate and the whatever the heck the other thing was. I think these can be sold. Withered blue. Yeah, those can be sold. We don't need those. I won't do anything. We're gonna have to send that back to Valorian. Nothing. Nothing. We're not using acid vials to sell that. Let's just be honest with ourselves. Send that to Gale. Of all people. Yeah. A little weird. Oh, we gotta sell the purple fluorite shards. Damn it. Oh well. Oh wow.
There's more where that came from.
Okay, so now we want to go House in Deep Shadows. Right, that's where we want to head to next, is the House in Deep Shadows.
I was...
Ooh. Starian.
Well, hello.
Thank you. Lockpick.
Crooked touch. No time to rest. Things have stayed interesting.
About to have a fight and I don't know.
Salutations.
I think I remember this fight. He's got 3. He doesn't have enough spell slots. risk it for the biscuit. We'll save it and we'll risk it, is what we'll do. We are fucked. Ugh, don't knock him unconscious! Oh, come on. We're about to drop a 6 spell, though. I mean, he's gonna get picked up. Oh! Nice! Nice! Okay, we're gonna start with a Preserve Life. Valorian needs help, and then we will do a Healing Word at a 3rd level on Valorian who needs help.
Hungry for the slaughter. Let me recite their demise.
Yeah, let's drop a hot fireball. We're probably, Valorian's probably gonna do it. That worked out a lot better than I thought it was gonna work out.
Blood comes easy these days.
We'll take it. Okay, so there's this dude that we're gonna shoot with an arrow twice, and then we are gonna use a potion of healing. Because holy hell, 16 to 40, that's what we need. It's not what we like fully wanted, but it'll work. Adhesive whip! Oh no! Oh, that second one missed. Okay. Bruh. You're gonna need to dash. Yeah, we're not. We'll just run you up there, so then everyone else can go focus on the bigger guy.
Moving.
Cast a 1st level Valorian. And then cast a 2nd level Guiding Bolt on the big dude.
I'm ready.
And we will run you around and sneak attack ranged. Critical hit, nice work. 52 points of damage. Woo! That's good stuff.
This is worth the cost.
Searing Smite at a 2nd level. We'll crit that. We're gonna get ready to take a rest. Dang! 25, 50, 55 points of damage? Woo! That's crazy. That is wild. Okay, please die. Bye. Oh, you're a moment. We will do the free Healing Word. And a Spank. Nice. And then we will just do Sneak Attack Melee. You should die here. Nice! We level 8! We did it! Oh boy. Fool me to think I'd fare better than the other treasure hunters in this God's cursed wasteland. promise of a cursed beast was as a trophy. Sorry, was a temptation I couldn't leave behind. Bloody needle blights took me by surprise, though I'm not sure how. How could I have expected anything less? It's all so much worse than I imagined. Found a key up here, but unless it unlocks a chest full of water and sunlight, I have no use for it. And actually, I think it unlocks this chest right here. Which is funny that he's all like, oh, I found the chest, but I can't get to it. It's a ring of self-immolation. What an item. Alright, let's get down, and then we'll go ahead and take a rest. We're going to get ready to long rest here soon, because we're going to need to. But I'm going to move us down here first. Get us ready for that. Alright, let's see what we want here. So, Paladin. We do want to get him to strength 20, so we're going to do ability improvement. There's a reason for this, it'll make sense later. We're going to get rid of command and grab, I guess, bless. Oh, let's say compelled duel. Oh, we're not going to use it, ever, but who cares if we have compelled duel? It is what it is. We won't use that spell ever. Divine Strike Radiant. That's a good kind of like passive feature that she has. So now Shadowheart, whenever she makes an attack, she just deals an additional 1d8 radiant damage. It's just flat, just added. That's really good in terms of like a cleric's being able to, or a cleric at the level that they obtain this, able to kind of dish out a little bit some more damage whenever they're fighting some types of creatures. Really helps with creatures that are vulnerable to radiant, because then it doubles the radiant damage inflicted. It just balances out because obviously they're a spellcaster, and probably at about this level, since we have access to 4th level spells, we're probably only going to be casting, and that tends to be the primary thing that they do. For Shadowheart, we're going to go ahead and use, we're going to get her Warcaster, and there's a reason for that. So we get advantage on saving throws to maintain concentration on a spell. So if we do Shield of Faith, if we do Spiritual Guardians, anything that requires those types of spells, I want to be able to make sure that she can maintain them, because it is a make it or break it deal in a fight. And then she can also use Shocking Grasp as a reaction to attack something that's leaving her range. We have Freedom of Movement and Banishment. I think those are fine for now. We really don't need anything else. So I think spell-wise we're totally fine. Yeah, so we'll leave that as it is. For him, we need Dual Wielder, because we need to be able to 2-weapon fight with weapons that aren't light and gain that +1 bonus to armor class while wielding a weapon in each hand. So we do need that. So Dual Wielder is what we're doing. And there's a reason, it's because we already have a weapon that he needs to be able to dual wield, actually like right now. And we have it, we just need a Dual Wielder to get him to be able to wield it. Now with Gale, we're going to go ahead and grab Dimension Door. That's first off, that's the spell that we need. And then we're going to go ahead, Blight we're not going to need because we're not going to use it nearly ever. We do want... That's actually a really good one, Confusion. What does Smothering do? It's not telling me. Fire Shield. Fire Shield's a good one. Yeah, we'll take Fire Shield. And then for him... I don't think we want any of those. Spell Sniper wouldn't even be good here. We could do Elemental Adept. Yeah, because then we can ignore fire resistance because he's got a lot of fire spells. Not a lot of things are really showing themselves to be resistant to fire right now. But I think we go with ability improvement and we get his intelligence up to 20 is what we do. And then, yeah, we keep Ice Storm. Ice Storm's a good one. We want to keep that for right now as well. Let's go ahead and get rid of... Nah. Oh, yeah, we're going to be summoning higher level things, so we're going to get rid of that. And that gives us room to grab Dimension Door.
The very plates of the earth have been shattered by the magic of the Shadow Curse. Utterly fascinating, unless you happen to be Stan.
Yeah, we'll jump over. Now that we're over here by this. Please, everyone. Please, everyone. Jump! Jump! Jump across! No, get over here! Get hard!
No time to dally.
Have a lot on my mind. Well, in it.
Okay, this is the house, so we're gonna go do a long rest now. I don't. Oh, we do have people that want to talk. Sorry, we'll start with him. I think it's gonna be about his scars.
You know, I feel a connection.
Or you can say
us.
he feels a connection.
Like
That's
we're
fine.
two souls walking the same path. You might be a little naive in the ways of the world, but I see promise in you. Ambition.
Say, what do you mean naive?
Just that you have a big heart. You like doing what's right. So I was thinking, what would be the right thing to do when we get to Moonrise Towers? When we come face to face with whoever's controlling the parasites in our heads?
Say, to destroy the cult and end its evil forever.
God! Try to think outside the box just a little.
No, I'm a
Consider
box
the
guy.
parasites in our skulls and think
Nope.
how many others
I'm a
of
box
the
guy.
mind flayers
No,
infected.
I'm in the box.
Hundreds.
This is not Taco Bell. We do not think out. What was it like? Think outside
And
the
they're
bell.
not just goblins.
What is Taco Bell's
There are powerful people in the worm's
Their
thrall.
slogan is think outside the.
Whoever's waiting for us at Moonrise
Think outside the
Towers
bun? No, they
controls
don't have
it all.
buns. I think it used to be
But
think
if we
outside
can
the
take
bell.
that control from them. Imagine the power
It
we'd wield.
really is think outside the bun. It's Taco Bell. They don't have buns. What are you talking about? Google. I thought it was Think Outside the Bell. There's whole picture. Am I being gaslighted here? I remember there being full-on commercials, and it would be like, Think Outside the Bell. And now I'm seeing pictures that say Think Outside the Buns. This is Taco Bell. They don't have buns. I'm going to get really pissed off about that. We're gonna say evil power. I won't do it.
Power is just a tool. It's people that are good or evil. And even they can be a little bit, I'm just saying, there's an opportunity here. If we can control the tadpoles, we can keep ourselves safe. And liberate the world from this evil.
I say no, absolutely not. We're not
So
doing it.
much for thinking
No bad
you
power,
had
no bad
ambition.
juju.
Still, we're not there yet. Maybe you'll see the light.
Never.
Yet.
We'll say, I think it's, no, we don't want him to stay. Just boom. Gale.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Anything to talk about? No. Shadowheart, what's up?
May the darkness protect you.
Anything to talk about? You don't seem to be yourself. It's always important to know that when it says, I want to talk about all that's happened to us with Shadowheart, that just seems to be like a staple for her dialogue that's not with any other character, so I always ignore it. We're going to say, you don't seem to see, you don't quite seem to be yourself of late.
Is that so? Well, I hope you don't intend to make such a claim without some evidence to support it.
You've been acting differently at camp, praying less, pacing more. Something's bothering you.
True prayer needs peace, and serenity has proved elusive of late. I'll admit it. Staying true to Lady Shah has proved difficult at times. I found that my mind is prone to wandering. Wandering to places I shouldn't go at that. Forbidden thoughts. Hidden memories. All that Lady Shah would shield me from until I am ready. Sometimes it feels like there's something just out of reach. Some truth on the tip of my tongue. And at times, I feel like I can almost voice it. When I ate the noble stalk, I remembered I had a friend. But all I have is a name and a face. There must be more. When I shared the memory from my childhood, you found it far too easy to make a connection to Selûne for my liking. Nothing is simple anymore. Sometimes it feels like all I have are doubts.
She's having a lot of issues because, right, Shar requires them to suppress memories. There was the Cellunite coming of age ritual that we uncovered, that we talked to her about, where she's like, I don't want you to make that connection. And then she's like, well, you found it too easy to make that connection. So there's something about her past that seems to be like massively confusing. So we're going to ask her these doubts. Where do you think that they stem from?
The Mother Superior must have had a reason to deny me the chance to become a Dark Justicia. Perhaps this is the reason. Perhaps I'm simply not worthy. Forget I ever said anything. I'm just indulging in thoughts best buried.
Remember to leave. Alright, hot muscle fire mommy. Let's see what she's got.
Hey, soldier.
Oh.
I thought I might come visit you later.
Oh god, I gotta change
when
settings.
everyone's asleep.
I gotta change settings. Shall I knock the others out to hurry them up?
Please. We've waited long enough, I think. See you later. I can't wait.
I don't know what Twitch's terms of service will allow me to show with this game, knowing full well it automatically puts an intended for certain audiences because it may contain mature rated game. May contain, it just says mature rated game. It's so funny. It may contain a mature rated game in the game. Guys, you better be careful. The cultists have taken your father to Moonrise Tower. Florix confirmed it.
Then we know our mission. All
so I might,
converge at Moonrise.
when that scene begins with Karlach, I may go to be right back, like a be right back screen, just so that I don't break Twitch's terms of service. I don't know. I'll have the finger on the trigger, but I'm gonna adjust some settings because I know you can have those types of scenes fade to black. And we can remove the vivid showing of genitalia is how it words it in the setting, and so I want to make sure that those are turned off. Can we trust Floric?
I was 11 when the
because I think that's what she wants. I think she just wants to bang
because
because she hasn't been able to touch anyone for
I was
at all.
13 when she brought word of a goblin warband advancing on Rivington. Her keen scouting saved 100 lives that day. The Councillor's loyalty to my father is beyond question. She's as steady as Tyr's heartbeat, as upstanding as the Sword Mountains. Father's at Moonrise Towers, and we need to save him.
The cult must have some reason for taking your father, but what?
They want violence, they want control, they want Baldur's Gate. Who better than Grand Duke Ravengard to surrender it? Who better than the commander of the Flaming Fist to dismantle its defenses?
That's
They
fact.
will infect him, and the city's guardian will become its ruin, unless we put a stop to it.
To Moonrise then. We can't let the Absolute take Grand Duke Ravengard.
We can't and we won't. The shadows be damned.
Amen. We did forget, by the way, to equip Astarian's secondary weapon. So what we wanted to do is we're going to switch out the Knife of the Mountain, the Undermountain King, for the Sword of Screams, because it is a rapier that we can now do, and then switch out the dagger for the Knife of the Undermountain King, which is what we can now do. So, we have advantage on attack rolls against lightly or heavily obscured targets when using this blade. We reduce the number that is needed to roll a critical hit by 1. And then with these sort of screams, we just deal a lot more damage. So if this is what we can do our sneak attack with, the sneak attack on rogues in this game tend to use the primary weapon if you're dual wielding. So when we sneak attack, we want to make sure it's utilizing the Sword of Screams and not the damage output of the Knife of the Undermountain King. It was like something to 14, I think, when we had it in our first hand. But regardless, the Sword of Screams is going to be a little bit easier. So that's what we're going to stick with. That's why it's important that we had...
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
That's why it was important to get dual wielder at level 8, and that's why we did that. Now we talk to Lae'zel.
If death is soon to take Karlach, she should make every moment as rich as the last.
I agree.
Fight viciously, roar loudly, step boldly. She must make herself known.
No, we're not going entertain that conversation. Because the conversation of it, is it just me or have you been looking at me differently? Basically, I don't want to talk to Halsin just yet. I do need to talk to him when we get a certain item for Art Kola from yesterday that we met at Last Light. So I can have a conversation with him. I just don't want to. Not yet. Okay. It's just, you know, that. Hanging out. That's cool. Got Withers doing, you know, withery things. Okay. Where's our Albert? Oh, there he is. Okay, we're gonna go options. I think it's interface. No, it's accessibility. Yeah. Show genitals on. Show cinematic nudity. Enable to show sexual content during cinematics. Sexual content visibility does not affect your adventure. Access to romance options. When characters are naked. That's cinematics. That's genitals. Oh, man. We're just going to leave it off. Share private moments. That's for multiplayer. I don't want to get hyper specific and then caught up on like, oh, you know, justifying which one to grab. So we're just going to leave it off. I'm going to save it real quick since we've been playing for about another half hour. We'll make sure I'm not losing progress, and then we will go to bed. We have 8 supply packs, right? No, we have 20 supply packs. No, we have 24 supply packs. No, we got 25 supply packs. Let's go. Supply packs for days, my guy.
I think the others are asleep.
All right, I'm gonna have the finger on the trigger to go to a be right back scene, depending on how this scene goes. So I will fire it immediately if I feel like it's in a spot that would break Twitch's terms of service. I don't know how Twitch has been on this game since it's been massively streamed, and it feels like a lot of people have been pushing towards the romance as like a highlight of their streams based on like the TikTok reels and the Instagram reels and the things that I've seen. So I'm just gonna try to be fair and reasonable. So we're gonna continue with this, and we're gonna say, hello, darling.
Since I met you, all I wanted was to be close to you. We're sure I won't hurt you, right?
We're gonna say, believe me, I can handle myself and you.
May I test that theory?
You may. I'm resistant to fire damage. Go on.
Say it loud. I'm yours, Karlak.
I'm yours, Karlak.
My name sounds so good in your mouth.
Oh god! It's happening! Oh, she's blue! Okay. That flame turned blue real quick. Alright, we kissed her.
I'd like to take you to bed now.
Oh boy. I thought you'd never ask.
Gods be damned. It's a good day to be alive.
Okay. It did that really well. That was really good. That was a very faithful Fade to Black. That is exactly how I would DM those types of scenes in my personal games. I actually have a very hard rule at my table that I let all of my players know during our session 0, and that is I do not allow in any way, shape, or form sexual content. So if you play at my game table, you are absolutely going to have to be held to that standard that I don't allow sexual content at my game table, because it can get very uncomfortable very quickly, and it can cross boundaries very fast. And so I don't want to be the adjudicator as to what those lines are. I tell my players don't even touch it. If you even try to approach the line, that's breaking the line. What have you got there, Scratch? So
I don't know. Maybe
now, it doesn't mean that I don't allow players to develop relationships and to have those types of moments with the relationships they formed. I'm just not going into it. It's a very quick, we'll get through the romantic stuff, and then it'd be like, and the rest of your night goes well, we'll fade to black on that one. And they get the idea. We're going to pet them, right? You don't need, in my personal opinion, some people probably handle it well. I'm not going to be the guy that's like, it is never a thing that can happen in a game. It can be handled maturely. It can. it just won't at mine. I'm just not allowing it. It's just what I do. It's my hard rule. There's a very few hard rules that I have on my game table. So as a DM, I don't allow sexual content. Sexual themes can exist, such as like brothels. Like I try to curtail it in healthier avenues. So brothels in the town, which is kind of a mainstay theme in things like The Witcher, for example. Yeah, no sexual content, slight sexual themes. My another hard rule is no player versus player combat. So I absolutely do not allow players to fight each other, which means that because far too often what you find is they get in like their very first heated argument and then they just turn into an all-out brawl and then find some stupid justification to kill each other. And I don't like that. So the only time I allow them to fight each other is if it's for sparring, which could happen. If you have a monk and a fighter in a camp, those are two classes that would actually spend their time training. That's like a part of their class, right? Monks want to practice their martial arts, develop their skills, learn how to fight new enemy types. Like, how does a monk use martial arts against a shield? How does a monk fight hand-to-hand combat around a shield, right? So if the fighter has a shield, they might actually have a reason to spar, to be like, I need help trying to figure out how to get around shields. Do you think you could spar with me? I promise I won't damage your armor. I promise I'll go easy. I'll pull my punches a little bit, but I want to be able to learn how to get around shields. Do you think we could fight? As a DM, dude, I'm all for it. Do that stuff, right? And I'd probably do it in a way to where you're not necessarily doing damage to each other, unless you guys were like, no, we want to actually compete and see who's the better fighter. Then that's fine, right? Sparring is totally okay, but PvP, where it's like, I hate you, I'm gonna kill you, not allowed on my game table. That's just not happening. We're gonna say, last night I dreamt a bird was singing to me, and look, pointing to Karlach, there she is.
Oh, God, sorry. I was in my own world. Hi. Hello, good morning. Sorry I didn't wait around this morning. I was just buzzing. Didn't want to wake you.
To say, I loved being able to touch you last night, to kiss you, all of it.
More than I've ever loved anything. Last night was incredible. This morning is incredible. Every moment with you is beyond belief. You still like me, right?
I don't even know why this is a question. Of course I do. Never doubt. Never doubt it.
And nothing bad is going to happen now?
Absolutely it will. It'll happen tomorrow. All the bad things are going to happen. If our record is anything to go by, there are plenty of disasters in our future, but we will face them together.
In that case...
Bring it on!
Bring it on. I adore you, you know.
That is good. Oh! We're going to say it. I love you.
I love you too! Oh my God!
Oh, no, that's funny.
To say
that's
that.
funny.
Oh my God, if I smile any bigger, my face is going to crack. Oh, I'm pathetic. Besotted. And it's all your fault. I guess we better get the day on. So much to do, so much to see. Together. Hey!
Alright, time to leave camp. We've rested up. We slept with Karlach. We've done all the things that we would want to do. Time to move forward. Dead Githyanki warrior.
She was no fun. All I wanted was to play.
Yeah. So this kid? This kid? Oh no, we gotta talk to him. Crap! Not Astarion. We're just walking. Oh!
I scared you!
Kid!
I saw it! Nobody beats me at hide and seek.
Oh my god!
Will you play with me?
We're playing Astarions. Who are you?
I'm Oliver.
We gotta pretend we're him for a
7.
minute. Granted,
Will
I
you
can't
play
do his
with me?
voice. Study the boy, try to understand his true nature. We got a +6 to this. Nice. Nice.
Not an ordinary child, but not a spectre.
Part of a
either.
greater whole.
One part of a greater whole. Something ancient and oddly sad.
You're not. Oh, sorry. We're still Astarion. You're not what you say you are. I can sense it.
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you do.
I'm just me.
No, you're not.
I have a mummy, a daddy, a pet doggy.
Cap, what are your parents' names? Maybe I can find them.
They don't need names. They just need to be mummy and daddy and do what I want. Now play
That
with
is
me,
not
and
how
I'll be
parenting
with
works.
The boy doesn't like these questions because he has no real answers. And perhaps no
He's an orphan.
family.
Oh no, we're not. We're gonna entertain him because he's getting a little grumpy. We're gonna say, "You want to play? Fine."
All right. I'll hide and you seek.
Okay.
Find me and you win.
Bet. All right, let's begin.
Get ready. And no cheating.
Of course, no cheating. That'd be atrocious. Why do we cheat? Okay, so we can see invisible creatures, but Astarion needs to take the potion of see invisibility, which we did not give to him. Wait. Who did we give it to? Oh, we don't have it. Huh? I was positive we had a potion of see invisibility.
All's well that ends.
Or maybe it's an elixir. Is it an elixir of see invisibility? No, it is a potion. I was right. Okay. We don't have it at all. I am completely lost.
You weren't supposed to find me. You weren't supposed to win.
We'll play again.
Good idea. You're smarter than some playmates I've had.
Yeah, we gotta
They just
hide
tried to leave
from
before I
actual
was done
things
with
this
them.
time. So I was trying to see if
Try
I wanted
to
to
find me
entertain this
again.
game. I don't
And
know
my
if I
family
can
will be
hide
looking
behind
for
him.
you at the
I have
same time.
never been able
You
to
don't get
actually
caught.
find this kid on this second round. And you have to hide from things. So we're gonna turn off turn-based mode and we're just gonna move. And yeah, see? That's what I meant. Never been able to do it. Ever. And I mean, part of it's also because, you know, we're doing turn-based mode, or we turned off turn-based mode. That definitely contributes, I'm not gonna lie, but whatever. Let's do an oil of combustion, and then just do a ranged attack. Won't crit it, because I want to, you know, he's not getting sneak attack on that. And then Shadowheart's gonna go ahead and run up, and she's got Lathander's Light, which she saved from, which sucks, but whatever. And then we are going to yeah, we can just attack. We'll do radiant damage on that. Critical hit. Double the radiant. That's good stuff. That was good. See, that's why the Divine Strike Radiant for clerics helps offset that damage. This is exactly why. Shield. Oh. Okay. Bye.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Oh, we gotta kill the doggy. Dead.
No gloom, all doom.
How do we want to do this? Ray of Frost. Speed by 10. We can do that. Critical miss. Crap. Crap.
Feel my mistress's wrath.
Dance macabre.
We'll do another shield. Okay, now we're gonna go ahead and Ray of Frost again. See if we can hit this one. We did. He saved though. And then we are going to second level Divine Smite. See if we can get a bit more of that damage out. We did. Nice. Look at that. 35 points of damage. That's good. He's gonna die quickly. He won't survive the rest of the round. Not when we Sacred Flame him. Okay, maybe if we do Sacred Flame him. This will kill him. Oh no, we killed his mommy and daddy. Whatever will we do? Dad's Axe, Dead get AP Warrior, Weave Moss, Wooden Chest. Let's go to Astarian. Let's go and Lockpick. Is that a crit? Critical success. Natural 20. Let's go, baby. Bring Mental Inhibition. Take that for now. Talk to Oliver.
I win! I always win in the end.
He did win.
You did better than most, though, so I'll let you go. Here. Second prize.
What do you get if you beat this kid?
You'll need it.
Beating Oliver BG3. How to beat Oliver at hide and seek. Lives in a house and flowers. The very first time you get him is in the cart outside the house. You have to avoid his family members. You quickly move around the area. They can warp to a shadow and deal some damage. No. Once again, there's a simple trick. This round will ensure your victory. The trick is to have 3 of your party stay in the house, crouch, hiding in a corner. Next, the one character you choose to find Oliver, send him to the spot where you first met him. You see, after 1 round of turns, Oliver will begin moving to different spots, and around the area will eventually come to this spot. If you have him hide, you can avoid detection. And you can pop up out of sneaking. You can also keep out for small magical orbs that float around Oliver while he is invisible to track his movement. You have to fight them. His prize is the Ring of Shadows, which will let the wearer cast Pass Without a Trace once per day, as well as a +10 bonus to stealth checks. Damn. That's actually really good. I'm not gonna lie. Wait. We get it anyways? Sorry. Hold up. What do we got here? So that's the Caustic Band. Sleight of hand, stealth +2, sleight of hand +2. Charisma -1, right? But if we turn that into the Ring of Shadows, go to characteristics, reactions, proficiencies. Let's go skills. Right? Stealth is now +10. Now, if we remove this, stealth is unchanged. So it does make no major difference. Whereas that does. Okay. All right. Cool. We know. Now we know.
Wits and blades.
Maybe it's like an upgraded version of the same ring. If you beat him, maybe that's the issue. Is that because I didn't beat him, I don't get the full.
Well, in it.
Okay, House of Flowers. So we know that that's where he's at. There's really not much we can do with that information as of right now. So we're gonna go back to the Shadowed Battlefield, do a little quick hop and skip, and then continue traveling around the Shadow-Cursed land. So much has changed in our fair town. The moon used to shine so brightly here. We'd all stand out, our shoulders bared, our faces upturned, drinking in her blessings like milk. Such darkness now. I must watch the moon in secret, from my window or late at night when the town's asleep. Sometimes I wonder if I'm the last sane person left in Rythwin. Probably. Seeing as everyone's dead, but you're also dead? Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Who knows? I don't know anymore. Wooden chest, nice stuff. Good. Let the hate flow through you, Anakin. Good. Somebody wants to be. If you know, you know. Okay? If you know, you know. Oh, that's the camp. Yeah, we'll go there in a second. Backpack. Pouches. No. Gross. Gross. No. Those be empty.
A pile of belongings, forsaken to the curse, so that their owners could escape with their lives.
Elegus. And the camp, take all. Refugee's journal. Tiefling's journal, charting the journey from Elturel to the Emerald Enclave and now onto the road of Baldur's Gate. The ox just up and died. It started choking out of nowhere, then keeled over. We tried to pull the cart, but the ox knocked the wheel off when it went down, and the thing is in splinters. The others want to grab what we can and keep going, but this place feels wrong. My skin is crawling, like something is watching us from the darkness. No one else is talking much, but I can tell they feel the same. That's fair. Yeah, I hate this place too. Don't get me wrong. This place is no fun. And that's a Shadowheart, and then we are gonna boom, 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 boom. Let's leave those, the Tattered Scrolls and whatnot, and grab just the books and the scale. The Spider's Lyre. Black Oleander. Wicker Basket. Well, that normally tends to have food. Nice. Why'd you let the carrot rot? Why'd you let the carrot rot? Jump! Yeet!
What now?
Oh, you can just walk up there? That's stupid. Who let that happen?
Easy.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Alright, just get me down if that's what we can do.
This beast didn't go down without a fight.
They did get killed. So something happened to the animals in this. So the animals seem to go like berserk when they're here. So the Shadow-Cursed land affects them in a way that's like, these animals are going to go nuts. Which is not good. Obviously, not good. We don't want that. Want to take that.
I'm
Go
ready.
to Shadowheart, who's going to grab these torches. Torch. Torch.
No time to rest.
Because we sell everything that we come across. Great. Gale. We can. Barrel. So that brings us back to the mountain pass, so the Trail to Crags, where we found Elminster. How there was that like kind of cursed area, and when we first arrived, I was like, hey guys, that's the pathway that leads to kind of Act 2, and I'm not ready to go there because we had to do the Rosenborn Monastery, we had to get the Blood of Lathander, a lot of stuff we were doing. That's just to help you kind of see the full circleness of it. That's what that was.
Careful, I bite. What to do?
Strider's caravan came from here.
They won't be herding any more prisoners from here. Thanks to us.
Okay, we're making good. We're making good headway here. I think it's the last area that we can go in this direction. We're gonna head up. There's a fight down here that we're gonna do. Is this a nest I can? Severed head. We'll leave that be. Well, we'll just leave that as it is. Wooden trunk is locked. I'm not wasting a lockpick on you. That's stupid. Potion of greater healing, antidote, potion of healing. Torch.
Ah, excellent choice.
Okay, let's get our Azer out. We got a fight coming up. And then let's go ahead and cast Arcane Recovery on our 4th level spell.
Can't give up now. I smell a trap.
Ah! He found him! Hit him! Surely that critical miss didn't start the fight? I'm confused. Okay, so we're not surprised. That's really what I was going for, was that I did not want to be caught out lacking. Okay, so we are about to drop the fattest fireball right there. So that's going to be pretty gnarly. So I think what we do is we just Sacred Flame and just see how much damage we can do to these guys. I think you are, in my opinion, a little bit more. We'll do an Oil of Combustion because it's great in this area. It's phenomenal. So no crit, no need. Frightened. Oh wait, the fire damage? Oh, Oil of Combustion. Okay, so examine. The Oil of Combustion does, if it takes fire damage, it immolates. So that's what we gotta do. Okay, cool. I misunderstood. So we're gonna move him up.
Creator.
Gale
Destroyer.
is going to... Oh, this is not Gale. Okay, cool. This is better to know. Remove him. Let's see if we can get him up, which we cannot. We'll just kind of leave that be. Gale is going to go here and cast the fattest fireball to a 3rd level fireball right here. Goodbye. Leave that be. And then Valorian is going to move here, and because we know the fire damage causes it to explode, we have Alchemist's Fire. We are going to chuck that right at him. It's going to blow up regardless of if it hits him or not. And so, why is he wet? He just, what? Huh? Hello? Okay, we're throwing another one. Immune to burning. Huh? Because he's wet? Is that like the cause? I'm confused. These guys are trees. They're not immune to burning. That's stupid. He's frightened. No! Oh, that's the constriction. That one's an okay one. Okay, let's see if we can firebolt. Please blow up. That was dumb.
I've missed this.
All of that? That's what I fought for? That was it? Alright, please die. Not really. Go away. Dead. Thank you.
The lance board is set.
We are going to Searing Smite. Please die. Overheat.
Rough tempest I will raise.
And then we will do a firebolt. Please kill him. Miss, that's fine. You can get him here. Here's attack. Okay. Frighten the Azer. That's okay. We'll take that. That is totally fine. Nice, attack of opportunity. Good. That keeps him away. And then we can go ahead and firebolt on him. And then hit him with an arrow. We're not wasting our crits on these guys. It's stupid. Dumb idea. No. Loot that. Yes. Dig. Dig. Dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel. Quick before the hyena come. You haven't seen that movie, Lion King, what, 1.5, I think? You need to watch it. Yeah, don't be stupid. Don't be stupid and send that to a star. Yeah, you need to watch that movie if you haven't seen it. Lion King 1.5, which tells the story of the first movie through the perspective of Timon and Pumbaa. Giving a little bit of some, like, pre-knowledge, a little bit of like some prequel action into. I feel like there's something around. No, okay, I'm not crazy. I'm not crazy. Dig a tunnel. Dig a tunnel. Burlap sack. This is what we came for. All the things. Brave. Dear Mum, you forgot me and that's not nice. The last time I forgot to tie my shoes good and tight, you gave me a clout in the ear, so I hope someone does that to you. But if you can you come back, please? Or if you meet this Mr. Luppadiddle Swires, send him, because he's famous and quite good at helping people, and I need help, Mum. I feel funny here in the dark. The dark goes movie. It hurts. My head feels like porridge. It hurts. Help me, Master Sui. Mum, oh Mum, sorry I wasn't brave. Dang, this kid! That is crazy. Yeah, what happened here in the Shadow Curse lands is atrocious, because a curse was laid upon it that basically drove out all the inhabitants and cursed their death into these creatures that we are fighting, shadow creatures more specifically, but it's just awful. And it's like, you can't help in those types of circumstances but recognize that, like, innocent people are going to suffer. When you have these massive catastrophes such as this, there's no, like, well, I'd hoped maybe enough innocents, you know, weren't harmed in it. That doesn't happen. That is part of kind of the element that makes it catastrophic. So you can see that what happened, what marks this as incredibly catastrophic is a mother and child were separated. The child was terrified and had no idea where his mom was. The mom probably couldn't find him, or potentially just assumed he was dead, or even worse, like worst case scenario, didn't care. And so it really shows, like, when absolutely awful things happen, we as human beings have an innate desire and instinct to protect our families and to protect those that are very close to us. And we are unwilling to sacrifice our own personal safety and that of those that are close to us to protect complete strangers. That's not like an inherent human value. We would consider it very brave and very selfless if we were to put someone we know very deeply at risk to protect a stranger. That would be a massive show of bravery, of courage, and of selflessness. That would be a very noble thing, even though you're like, oh, well, how could you put someone you love and know in danger? Like, obviously, like, that's not good, but to override our instinctual human behavior to that degree would be seen. It should be seen as a bit. There should be a bit of nobility that's ascribed to that. Maybe you disagree with me. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Tell me what you don't like. Let's go here. We don't want to provoke an attack of opportunity. We really don't. So let's go here. And then we are going to Spiritual Guardians, Radiant at a 3rd level. Okay, gets all 3. Good stuff. Shadow teleport. And then we go for the garrote. Oh! We did go for the garrote. We're gonna shield blow, see if we can break. Get rid of the garrote. I think that gets rid of it. But regardless, oh, it did not. So we're gonna use smite. That was good.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Gale is going to. I think we can Burning Hands this if we have a spell scroll for that. We could Thunderwave. Is Thunderwave an evocation spell? I think so, and that's why it's not affecting Shadowheart. Let's do it. Thunderwave. Bye. Get off, losers. That was good. That was funny. I like that. And in there. Okay, so you aren't garroting anyone. You are frightened. You. Okay, we're gonna run up and see if we can kill you first. No. Dead. They kill you second. No. Aww. No, leave that be. Okay, and then disadvantage, disadvantage. I'll just attack. Goodbye. And then we want happy, so we're gonna vampire bite. Gale, 14 damage. Shadow teleport. So that's why like we want to be mindful about the garrotes, is because they just teleport immediately. And it's kind of frustrating. So now we have to try to go get to him to save him because he's just gonna sit there and start garroting him to death. That's obviously not good. You aren't gonna be able to really get anywhere, so we're gonna dash with you and just run. Book it!
Tale for the ages.
Okay, and then we can't like really do anything. We can't cast a spell, which sucks because that means we can't really get out. So we're gonna try to shove him and see if we can get him off. It did. It worked. Run! Go away. Now we can cast spells because we're no longer garroted. So we are actually, what we're gonna do is cast. What is spell scroll? Ray of Sickness. Ray of Frost. What a spell scroll. Okay, we're gonna do a second level Ray of Sickness. Yeah, I don't want to risk that. Not a second level spell. We're risking cantrip on that. Hey, it's still good damage. It's still really good damage. Right? Let's expend a first level spell slot. Weasel! Boom! I didn't want to go for the kill. And then you, we're gonna sneak attack range. Disadvantage?
Let's go.
Bye. You're gonna go for the garrote on the Azer? Oh, he went for Gale again. No! Oh, thank God. Oh, jeez, it's far.
Got to move.
Oh, it's really far. We just like semi got done trying to figure out the first distance. Now we gotta deal with this distance. So hope Gale can do it.
The witching hour.
Can we get a successful shove on a second try? No, athletics fail. He's still garroted. Dang.
Another fight. Let's go.
Oh no. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. This is not good.
I'll catch a break.
Run! Run! Okay, for you. Oh no, you got a cunning action dash, and we gotta fly you as close to this as possible. Yeah, he's taking more damage, so we are gonna need to sneak attack range. Can't do it because he's disadvantaged from the distance. We're not gonna crit that. Oh, he's not garroted anymore. He's not garroted because he's frightened.
Moving.
I don't fancy their chances.
We are going to Shocking Grasp. Okay, that removes his ability to attack
Light them up.
at opportunity, and then we're going to get in there.
So much for peace. Time for
Get
some
him.
bloody work. This way. to rest soon.
Alright, Journal Log of True Soul Corliss. Journal Log of True Soul Corliss, Day 4. Scouting mission dispatched by Ketherick Thorn to Shadowlands. Objective, locate nest of absolute non-believers. Reached outskirts of village. Disturbing sounds echo throughout the shadows. Must evade pursuit. Preparing to create a light barrier for protection against lurking monsters and deadly darkness. May the absolute guide me. Stuff. There is a thing over here that we're going to do in a moment, but I want to be able to continue moving forward because there's what's it called? I love that about myself. There is a waypoint that's close by that I want to be able to get. Okay, we do have a potter's key, so we don't need to... Normally I have to throw this thing down here because I didn't know there was a potter's key, but now we have a potter's key, so we're not stressed about that. Idol's Luna, Luminous Gloves, we're going to send those to Shadowheart. Shut up. Moon Maiden, protect those of us who would not turn from you, no matter the consequence of this short life. Keep these artifacts of our devotion till such a time as we may openly infuse our spirits with your white light once more. Grant cunning to my brother Halfred in his efforts to conceal the rest of your relics. Let the name Last Light not be important. Let your moon glow continue forever and fill our hearts. And so there's a Selunite resistance cell. It's kind of in this area. So the reason why I gave her that is because obviously right now she's got the Gloves of Dexterity. Sets her Dexterity score to 18, which kind of helps with her initiative. Now, if we were to give her this, basically what it does is when she deals radiant damage, the target receives 1 turn of Radiating Orb. Now, Radiating Orb as an ability that we can inflict, basically what that does... No, we want to... Hold on. We want to examine, right? So Radiating Orb as an ability, what that does is... It's not going to tell us. I gotta look it up. Radiating Orb. It gives the target -1 to attack rolls. And that's about it. So. Yeah. Yep. Yeah, and it is a counter that you can stack, by the way. So it's like, for every 1 turn of Radiating Orb, so it's like 8 turns of Radiating Orb, and it could make or break it in some instances where it kind of could help you with those like really close, if they're rolling, decently, and it's like really close hits. In my personal opinion, I really don't see those types of attack rolls get thrown out, so we're going to keep her with the Gloves of Dexterity because it's a little bit more beneficial for what we have. Those would be good gloves, in my opinion, to give to if you were playing with Karlach in your party.
Looks like a trap.
Because Karlach is, as a barbarian... Are you kidding me right now?
My faith protects me.
Karlach, as a barbarian, has unarmored defense, and part of what that does is... Actually, we're going to take a short rest here.
Patched up.
Part of what a...
Pushing on.
Barbarian has for their unarmored defense is they use their Constitution modifier and their Dexterity in order to avoid damage. And the reason why is because Barbarians' defensiveness is predicated on their ability to dodge incoming damage and to just be able to take it. So having her set to an 18 armor or an 18 Dexterity is huge for her armor class, because then you don't have to worry about going with like hide armor, because you could take medium armor if her unarmored defense is not high enough. You could do that. And so, like, for example, at Last Light Inn, there's a it's not an armor, it's a cloth, and it's called the Mighty Cloth, and it gives you a +2 to your strength. Like, absolutely, that's ridiculous, right? Harper Interrogation Transcript, Harper in Charge, Kaladov Everspring, Transcriber Luna Shorn. So your name, must run to store but high and catch. Oh, thanks. Welcome on in. Go ahead and run to the store, and I hope you Oh, caught the bits. Thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a great Saturday. Thank you. I'm very grateful for that. Welcome on in. Thank you so much. I'm so grateful. I hope you have a great time in the store.
and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Doll timber, ma'am. Occupation? Farmer, ma'am. Potatoes. Potatoes! A farmer. How many guards is Storm stationed at the south wall, Doll Timber? What do you mean the south wall? Do not play the fool with me, Timber! The Moonrise south wall! I don't know, I swear it! Liar! Pause. Write this down, Luna. Thorm Spies refuses to cooperate. Harsher measures required. Pause. I said write it down! And then they continued to torture. Man, the Harpers were like, we are gonna get that information if it kills us. There's a waypoint over here, actually. This was the waypoint I was hoping to get. Can I open that? Yes, we have found the thing. We have found, here's the Darker Shadows, which we are now protected from, by the way. Wraithwind's Mason's Guild has a thing near it.
See that symbol on the ground? This was a Mason's Guild.
That it was.
The corpse is on display. Perhaps someone didn't appreciate the Mason's stone.
Hey, what's up, person? How you doing? Goodbye.
Gods, what's that smell? Sulfur.
Let this be a warning. Those who defy Shah's will shall suffer darkness without her blessing.
Yeah, barkskin recipe. It's just going to let us know we need gnarled tree bark, suspension of either mud mephit wings or laculites. Again, when in doubt, the alchemy. Help a desperate guinea pig, pluck him from the thorny sprig, then serve him up in his tea. My succession with barkskin has led me down an avenue of experimentation that can cloak my aching body in scales of hard, shining platinum. Writing is harder than with my left hand. The right one, the one the gnome kissed, is seized in a claw of agony. Generally, my pain is abominable, but for the first time in a while, I have it. I do. Hope. I do. Hope. I saved my guinea pig. Frivolity gave me a glimmer of hope today. I took precious time away from research into the platinum scale to help a gnome. Her guinea pig was trapped in bramble and briar, and the gnome wanted something to toughen her skin. I helped her, and the gnome kissed my raw scaleless hand and left in good cheer. Shadow root sack. I need those mugs. I'm walking around here.
A pile of crushed bones of varying shapes,
And it's because we want this
sizes,
infernal
and
iron.
creatures.
That is why. We want the infernal iron because we need it. We are now leaving. We'll be back here. And I want to be able to leave because then it helps mark when we do come back that I didn't really fully explore the area. So then when we come back, I can remember, like, hey, Paladin, you got to, like, more fully explore this area. And then we're not leaving anything out. We explored a lot, so don't get me wrong. We did a good job there. Great. Good. Are those grabbable? I don't know what that is. Okay, now we gotta go to the teleportation. Teleportation. Which the waypoint's right up here. Right on that wall. You know what? We should go save Roland real quick. Because I think he's right up here. Oh, actually, you know what? I think he's further down.
Crates and caravans.
Yeah, he's further down. He's all the way down there.
Town toll house, surely.
Okay, no stress. Okay, so now we go back to Last Light Inn. And we're gonna sell some stuff, a lot of things, and then we're gonna go to Dammon and get a new set of gloves that we need. Hello, Quartermaster
See if
Tully.
there's anything you need.
Yeah, I bet.
We don't know when
Awesome.
the next
Let me see your
blood
wares.
might land.
Sell. We have an ironwood club. Sell. And then sell the rest of that stuff. Sell those things. Sell these things. That thing. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. We'll sell that. We'll keep that. Keep that. Sell that. Sell that. We'll hold on to that for right now. We'll sell that. We'll hold on to that for a minute. Daredevil gloves. Oh, that's a good one. In the week. Voice of the Cell. Cell. That'd actually be good for, it could be good for Gale, but his necklace gives him a free magic missile, and then it adds an additional dart to his magic missiles. So we'll just sell that. We're not gonna use it. Detect thoughts? Fine. That, sell that. We do have a lot of things that we can do, like alchemy-wise. So that's good. Sell the luminous gloves. Sell those. Sell those. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna sell those. It's good stuff, guys. Really good stuff. Cloak of Protection. We're gonna buy that. Yanti Scale Mail. Oh, she's just added new items. Okay. Shade Clinger. The Bark Skin Armor. No. Gloves of the Inhibited Kashigo. Rapier of +2. Oh, that's not that bad. Let's potentially look at that. Arrow of Dragon Slaying. Don't need. Buy. +1. And then we want the Defender Great Axe. Officially. Yeah. Okay. That's good stuff. Hammond?
Nowhere's safe from this. If you need something sharp...
Yeah, well aware. Found a new material that you can work with. And then he's going to go and forge it.
It's perfect. Really. Just a moment, I'll be able to work this one quickly. There you are. And be careful who you show that to. It might draw the wrong kind of attention.
The flawed Helldusk helmet. Damn it, that's not what I wanted. I wanted the flawed Helldusk arm. So we need one more. Crap. Grab that. And then we gotta add this one. Black and furnace red. Yeah. Mine. Good. And then we can just send this to, I guess, Shadowheart. There was something cool to use.
A long way to go still.
What do we have her in? Green, light blue, black and furnace, pink and leaf green, orange, ocean. I think she's ocean. Right? Let's see. Oh yeah. Yeah. That kind of fits. Okay, cool.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
I'll need one more Infernal Iron before I get the thing that I truly want. Which means we have this Defender Great Axe for no reason now. Oh wait. Hold up. Why does it not deal psychic damage anymore? Huh. Maybe it's because that was like a drow thing.
Can't sleep, so I might as well hammer.
Yeah, but
Need anything?
Sell that. Don't need it. Could have just made a massive mistake in terms of that. Padded armor +2. You have, I think, studded leather, right? So yeah, you just leather armor. So padded armor +2 doesn't make a massive difference between the leather armor. You do have the charge-bound hammer. sort of life stealing, the sort of clutching umbra, the thermodynamic hammer, chainmail +2, scale mail +2, plate armor +1. You know, you got some stuff.
I'll be here if you need.
You do have some things indeed. But alas, not what we want. It is what it is. Off we go. Heading over this way. And down there. We like money. Okay, silver cake stand, because we like money. I like money. What made you want to open up a Krusty Krab directly next to the other one? Money. Krusty Krab pizza. There's the pizza you and me. Krusty Krab pizza. Here's the pizza you and me.
Should be easy. Alright, what now?
Opulent chest. Open. Penumbral armor! I don't know what that does. I didn't mean to send that to Shadowheart. I really meant to send that to the Starian, but I guess we'll see what it does in terms of armor. So it's a 12 while obscure to get a +3 to stealth. Okay, we're gonna end up selling that.
Let's get going.
That's getting sold. We don't need that at all. Use the root. Oh, use the roots. Sell. Oh my goodness. Okay. So basically, what we want to do is sit still. So we're gonna cast Shield of Faith on Valorian. And we are just going to let them come. We're gonna let them run their way over, and then nuke them. Granted, he's already here, so he's just getting nuked. See? That's why we grab Dual Wheeler. Offhand melee, hit him. And we're just gonna let the rest dash in, because that's what we do. And that's all they're gonna do. They're just gonna dash. It's a whole turn wasted, to be completely honest. But it's gonna help for when they get in range. Figure out where another set of Infernal Iron is now, because I need one more. It's not going to be for a while. Yeah, it won't be for a while. There's 2 more that we can get. Well, there's 3 technically, but there's 2 more that are going to actually be important. And we don't get them for a while. All because we missed out on one. It is what it is. Attack him! Oh, dang, that's not bad. Shadow Teleport and dash. I think an Ice Storm is in order. Right? No. Yeah, right. No. Yeah, right there.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Dead. Red. I can do this. 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 Don't go prone. Woo! Yeah, buddy. Reason why? Sunbeam. Bye bye. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, we're just gonna need that. Kaboop. No, we're not. Come on, he's got 6 health. We're not critting that. I'm not gonna turn a 6 health attack into an auto crit. It's stupid. That is the dumbest of the dumb.
Swords meet sorcery. Survival is all that matters.
Let me strike true.
Hit him!
Let's turn someone inside out.
Yeah, let's do that. Bye-bye. I will remember that. Oh, he's paralyzed! No! No! Don't go for Gale! Don't do it! Okay, that's good, that's good. The other one's going for Gale. Are you kidding me? It's a free crit. Then you'd be stupid not to.
No choice but to keep going.
Please don't.
Time to kill.
Bye-bye. Ooh. Hold on. The covert cowls and then just starring. I mean, we're gonna sell it. It's just gonna get sold. Oh, we found Halfred from the Selûnite Resistance.
The Selûnite Shrine. Hidden away.
As they do. As they do, Shadowheart.
They had no choice but to hide. At least things have stayed interesting.
Let's do this. Last light side entrance key. Idol of Selûna. Grab it. Frame Elven Eminence. We're going to be selling this stuff in a minute, so I don't care if it puts me in encumbered. It's completely irrelevant if I get encumbered from this. Portrait of Snowy Brownbeard. Selûnite Prayer Book. Dearest Selûna, our fair maiden, weave our hearts with threads of silver. Guide us with light of the moon, and quench us with the purest of tears. Shadows taunt us, hear our prayer. Shadows stalk us, hear our prayer. Shadows wound us, hear our prayer. Selûna, thou with radiant glow, mend our hearts with threads of silver. Heal us with drops of morning dew, and soothe our souls with the softest star glow. Boxes. Alright, now we've got Alfred's note. Hidden amidst columns detailing the income and expenditure of a tavern is in the side, written in tiny urgent handwriting. I've concealed the sacred relics of our revered goddess in the darkest corner of this place. Morfred, my loyal brother, seeks to reforge a network of allies to stand against the oppressive reign of Ketheric Thorn. Sadly, fears grip the hearts of many, turning them away from our cause. I cannot truly blame them, for trepidation fills my soul as well, but I must put aside my own fears and reunite with Morfred in the bowels of the Masons Guild. Together we shall preserve what we can of the Moon Maiden's light and hope that the banners of the faithful soon rise against that treacherous dog Thorn. So we need to get beneath the Masons Guild, which, I mean, you know, we know where that's at, so it's not impossible for us to do. Last light in cellar, which, you know, we can just break through in order to get in there. We're not going to do that. We're just going to do this. Last light in. So all the stuff we just pulled. I might take a quick restroom break real quick. After that.
Yeah. There's more where that came from.
Big breath.
Wish we had stone or steel.
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
Oh, we got these 2 rings. Sell, and then that dagger. You can sell the penumbra armor, and the torch. Starian, you can sell the covert cowl. Gale. Yeah, you can sell the poisoners. We're not gonna be holding on to that for much longer. That's fine. That's okay with me. Let's get Gale some more scrolls real quick, because you know we have the definite use of it. Planar binding. Okay. It might not be good just yet. So, and then we get 2 cones of cold. He's an evocation guy. What can I say? Okay, done quite a bit.
Blood, this is heavy.
We're gonna go up north real fast. There's just a little area up here that we can gather a few things, and then we'll take our quick little break. Do we have another? Or devotion's already active, or protection also active. Okay. Thanks.
Used to be buried.
Hold
They
on.
were buried, I suppose.
Huh? Oh, it could be from her looking out. Okay. That makes sense. Sense. Open grave. No. I guess we'll take the shovel too. Wait. Did I check this one already? I did. Some weave moss, that's good. Some alchemy here in a second. The lyre, we can sell that. That's sellable. Alchemy, and elixirs. Got it. Arcane cultivation superior. That's good. We do really like that. Coatings. I don't think we got a new coating. We did not. We did not get a new grenade. So then the other thing would be a potion, right? No. 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 Elixir. Okay. Alright, so we can send the Arcane Superior Cultivation spell, or item, which gives us a 3rd level spell slot back to Gale. There's a few things we didn't sell. Yeah, we need to go sell. And then I will go take a quick break.
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next
There's
blow
this,
might land.
that. And now we can sell the lyre, we can sell that, we can sell 1 shovel. And then this. Yeah. Cool. We're gonna save. Okay, I will be right back. Take a quick break, and I will see you guys shortly. lot of progress, man. This is crazy. We're gonna go to the Shadow Battlelands. We're gonna clear out down here, and then move into Rythwind Town. See how much we can get done. Okay. Let's start here.
These siege engines. Like walking into a military history book. Century old, I'd say.
The dead of the Emerald Enclave. They lay here ever since their war against Ketheric Thorm.
So, what that means is, if you remember, Jaheira had mentioned that she was here a long time ago and was the one that ensured that Ketheric Thorm was killed in the first place with the Emerald Enclave they had attacked. So, it means it was so far removed that the bodies have started to decay. Obviously, the leftovers, like all this stuff is very evident that it's been quite some time, and Ketheric Thorm's been presumed dead for quite some time. That's what all of this kind of wants to lead you in the direction of. So, check my battery. Okay, we are great on controller battery. That's good. I had to get a new battery cord for my PlayStation 5 controller because it just wasn't charging. And to be fair, I wasn't using like an official PlayStation like USB-C charging cord, which I think is stupid. I think USB-C charging cords should just do what USB-C charging cords do. But for some reason, certain devices just won't accept that. Like I'm not technically
The Emerald
like
Enclave. Casualties in the war
proficient
against
enough
Ketheric
with
Thorm
cords
years
to
past.
be able to give you a good reason why that's the case. The Price of Pride. A record of Ketheric Thorm's speech to his troops before his victory over the Druids and Harpers. Take this. You there, take this from me. That is gold, friends. Let those who are coveters and cravens among you take my gold and go. There's enough to keep you warm in winter. But in those cold and lonely winters to come, you will look into the bought flames and the purchased hearth and see a bargain for peace. And then you'll realize that such a retirement comes at the price of pride. Go on and take it. Take it and go. Those who are not afraid, and me, we won't stop you. But nor shall we know a winter in which the coin of regret is idly spent. Instead, we shall know blood, and fury, and triumph worthy of a flame reconcilable only with heaven. I swear it. Against us arrayed is a group of fools. Let them be our bank vault. Let us raid them, friends. Let us go rich on screams. What a guy. What a dude. A little bit of some stuff we can do to go up there, but yeah, we'll go there real quick. Blacksmith's tongs, heavy chest, please be openable. It is. Take. Go. Okay, we want to go down there, where the Dark Justiciar map is. I know there's stuff to grab here. We're going to ignore it for a second, because there's things we need to do. If you can see, there's a guy down there, and he is about to not be okay.
Is that Roland? Better sense than this.
Yeah, Roland is trying to save his family, so we can't be like unreasonably understanding here. But we can be like, yo, Roland, what do hag do? And we do want to make sure he does not die. That is also a big deal. He cannot die here. Okay, we can use our Misty Step here to... And then we're just going to level 1, Divine Smite, kill it.
God damn it all! I can do nothing right! Not a damn thing!
What are you even doing here?
I was looking for Cal and Leah. What else? Instead, I found myself cornered by shadow fiends and in need of rescue. From you, of all bloody people.
You're trying to help your family. You're too hard on yourself.
Or not hard enough. I failed Cal and Leah again. Be on your way. I'll return to Last Light. I know when I'm outmatched.
That causes him to kind of calm down. But if he dies there, it's not good. We do want to make sure that Roland stays alive by the end of the game. There's a reason I want this closed.
Still breathing.
Oh, we gave a Starry Neck gold. Give me that gold back. Shadow Vestige do nothing. The ledger is filled with tight, precise handwriting that seems to suggest a focused and analytical mind. A fresh lead has been volunteered by one of the guests in the dungeons. Praise Lady Shaw for inspiring the inventor of thumbscrews. The guest spoke of an abandoned house, see map accordance included, that was once said to belong to a potter, but is now being used as a clandestine place of worship for Selunite holdouts and their sympathizers. There is a chance, of course, that the guest offered up false information in a bid to end his suffering, but I suspect not. His confession had the ragged, unpolished air of truth to it. I shall endeavor to investigate once, cautiously best if I am not seen. And should I find any selenite idols to text, I can summon reinforcements and they attract. Oh, what a joy it shall be to see their faces when they are... No! Oh, what a joy it'll be to see their faces when they are caught in the act and surrounded by dark cloaks. Vezin Ranlock, Inquisitor to the Church of Lady Shaw. It's a bunch of monsters! General Ketherick Thorm, it is with heavy heart that I must announce the surrender of the Harper forces and its allies to your Dark Justiciar army, at a unanimous agreement. Harpers work against villainy and wickedness wherever they find it, so states our code, and so here we have acted, but I also know all too well how the statement continues, but they work ever mindful of the consequences of what they do. We cannot be party to the suffering of the people of Rythwin, and indeed at the great loss of life that this war will visit upon the Sword Coast, and perhaps beyond it. So it is written, and so let it be done. Kelvin Aronson, on behalf of the High Harper Council and its allies. 2 swords are slashed across the bottom of the scroll. Surrender declined. Oh no. A map has been etched into this intricate disc. The risen road winds through a mountain pass within the hills as they nestled a sizable temple. Within the temple, the Githyanki people have established a stronghold. Pictographs reveal their mission to retrieve a polyhedric relic on behalf of the Githyanki people. That is everything on the Shadow Curse land side of things. Now we have Rythwin Town. Great help wanted.
Hauliers and merchants wanted. Sail the silvery seas, gaze upon the gate. Fallen members of the experience required. Casualties in the war against Ketherick Thorm years past.
Okay. Back to Last Light Inn. By the way, little applesauce pouches. While I might not be 5 years old, solid snack.
It ain't pretty.
Absolutely
But it can
solid
take.
snack.
It'll need to. Cleric's magic won't hold out the darkness forever.
See if there's anything you need. We don't know when the next blow might land.
Aberration slang. No. I don't worry about that. Nope. Not a problem. Oh, did we sell covert count? We did, okay. I think we haven't sold the daggers if we're gonna be keeping this. Fine.
Take care now.
Alright, we're gonna long rest here. And it's mostly because now we can hit Wraithwind Town with all of our resources. What's up?
Soldier.
Hot mama. About our relationship.
Go on.
Are you happy with how things are between us?
If you're happy, I'm happy. Are you happy?
Deliriously. That is a big word. Right? Deliriously is in a very excited way without being able to think or speak clearly. Yeah, we'll say deliriously.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Can I kiss you?
Oh, yes.
Big smooch. They didn't even touch. They did. Oh, okay, they touched. Big smooch. Oh, look at that. The forehead to forehead.
Swoon.
The Azer just standing there awkwardly. I don't think there's going to be anyone that wants to talk. It was right. Give me my stuff. Let me go to sleep. Ooh, I am so sorry if that made a sound. I apologize. Cool. Alright, then we leave camp. Yeah, like 3 hours we did all of this. It's good progress. It's really good. Okay. So let's go to Wraithwind and investigate the Mason Guild. We know there is some Cellunite stuff in this Mason's Guild. So we are going to kind of search it a little bit more thoroughly. hands, thieves' tools, Travis toolkit, hammer, tongs. I don't need awkward grunting. That's okay. Leather chisel set, wooden barrel. Okay, we're good. There, you just open this bad boy up.
That might be worth a look.
Note from the Mason. Congratulations on finding this place, thief. Your journey ends here. Who doesn't?
Someone there? What's that?
I've got a long road ahead.
Aura of Vile Oblivion. Okay. Oh, you made my life easy.
Got to press on.
Okay. Oh, that's not needed. It was needed.
Let's do it.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye to you. Ah.
Step to it.
Because of how much health he has, I'm a level 2 divine.
take things you want.
Time for a cup.
Oh yeah, the strength drain's gonna hurt him for another turn. And now we just sit tight. We just let them come to us. There's no need to do anything other than just sit still. They'll make it, then they'll die in the intent.
Have to keep going.
We just let them do it. Alright. Kind of put probably Shadowheart right there. They'll come. They'll do it. They'll make it.
Blood comes easy these days.
I bet it does.
Let's have some courage.
That's what I want. Get in there.
Time to push my luck again. No time for mercy.
Let's spill some blood.
History in the Shantha River. Evidently, it flowed through half a dozen settlements, more and more springing up over time. And the picture in this book evokes is that lasts 100 years, one of barges drifting over the orange water under a burning autumn sky. And the barge is smelling of casks of wine, salted pork, exciting spices, less exciting spices like rosemary, which is still fragrant and nice, but altogether not terribly exciting. And children running barefoot by the banks, waving to the grinning, sweating sailors from their play among the river reeds. That was a long sentence. That was a long sentence. This diary records the life of John Meadowland. He suffered from lycanthropy, becoming a werebear at the advent of the full moon. Cured of his condition by a priestess of Selûne, John Meadowland exchanged his claws for a greatsword and a cause. He would keep his priestess, her name was Erlona, safe from all trouble on the highways and byways. Further, he would bear witness to her many miracles, for Erlona was a saint of the goddess and gifted even more than he could ever imagine. They never fell in love, though their friendship was quite something. Letter. Alfred, you're probably surprised that I'm writing, though no more surprised than me. You warned me of Thorm's malice, yet I took up hammer and trowel to build that cursed tower. You warned me of coming war, yet I built the prison that would contain his foes. You warned me. I did not listen. It is my deepest regret, and I must atone. I know more about the tower's construction than anyone, and possess innumerable tools and supplies besides. Gather your allies at last light, and let us devise a plan to infiltrate Moonrise. Ketheric plans for war. He expects to face halberds and staves in light of day. We will end him with a dagger to the back before he can so much as raise a blade. I don't expect you to forgive me, but I hope that you'll try. Your brother, Morfred. So Morfred built Moonrise Towers, and Alfred was his brother. How quickly things change. The Thorms is Selûnite through and through, or so I believed. Perhaps Ketheric only converted for Melodia, and with her death, and then his daughters, his faith died too. But to turn to Shar? It beggars belief. Ketheric's justiciars are growing greater in number, more determined to rout out any traces of Selûne and Rythwen. Why do they think this town was built? One cannot rip out the foundations of a building and expect it to remain standing. Brother and I remain the last two bastions of Our Lady of Silver in the town. A few, the trusting few, come to worship in secret by moonlit nights. Others, converts all. Whether they truly believe, I cannot say. Impossible, isn't it? Sick of standing idle while the justiciars gain power in our humble town. What will become of us if we allow it? I met a man who was no man, touched by a devil, or maybe worse, but he offered me something I couldn't refuse. Help. The time is now. Kethric's justiciars are stronghold in the temple below. They will be wiped out, all of them. I didn't ask how. I just want them gone. Let the Harpers have Kethric now. They'll make short work of him. Harpers, the most well-known of the the most well-known of the Sword Coast cabals. Oh, we actually did. Yeah, we read this. Yeah, Order of Clerd. Yeah, we had that book was in the Emerald Grove when we finished doing saving them. They gave us the key, the rune of the wolf, and that lays down there. Jake's Encyclopedia of Eels. We did read that one because it talks about how they're morays and not eel. Whew.
That's curious.
That's a good one. Gale. I got a diagram of Moonrise Towers.
Someone's marked a spot at the base of Moonrise Towers. Worth a look.
Management's a pretty decent spell. Logbook 1373. This hefty book is labeled 1371 and stamped with an elegant stag against a dark green background. 6th of Uktar. Sent 2 druids, some of the newer recruits up north. Village there has had 2 years of failed crops and are unlikely to survive the next winter. 9th of Uktar, group of Baldur's Gate arrived. They set up on the camp at the edge of the forest. 2 bears and a fox came by. Their territory has been burned out. Half the fox cubs died. Paying this new group a visit tomorrow. The 10th visit did not go well. After telling me where to shove it, they said they cut down half the forest and burned out any wildlife that dared to stick around, claiming they were going to farm the land and make a new city of their own. Time to get creative. Mudslide did the trick, buried half their farming equipment and made the rest useless. They won't be back anytime soon. Got reports of a red wizard in the village south of here, sending 3 rangers to investigate. If they catch even a whiff of a red cloak, I'm contacting the House of Sylvanas. Alright, so the red wizards of Thay in the village. I wonder if that's in the Blighted village. I wonder if that's where they were talking about. Because we know there was a red wizard of Thay that was in the Blighted village, and that would be the only village I can think of that's even remotely in the area.
Card?
Let's go. Exactly what I needed.
Easy.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Helm of Arcane Acuity. Nice. Alright, well, that's, that's good. So we can go back to Wraithwind Town. And we'll kind of walk back over to where we were, and then I think that's a great place to end it for today. We've got a lot of progress done, which is good. So I think that's going to be more than enough for what we've kind of wanted to do today. We got all the way through the Shadow Cursed area, the Shadow Cursed lands, and now we're in Wraithwind Town, which has a even stronger Shadow Curse upon it, but nothing that is going to be too much for us to handle. We get to journey through the town next that we pick up and start trying to find a way to deal with Kethric Thorn, because Kethric is our current evil guy, our current bad enemy for this part of our campaign. And so ensuring that we can see him rightfully dealt with is missions. Let's roll save it. Before we do that, we're going to go ahead and use a Preserve Life, get everyone fully healed.
What to do?
Okay, and then we will go ahead and save our game. We got a lot of progress done today, but that's where I'm going to end it. Thank you guys so much for another good stream with today and yesterday. Really appreciate it. We'll be back next week, so hope to see you guys then. We should be back on Tuesday, so feel free to stop on by if you want. If not, we'll see you whenever you're around. If you're watching on YouTube, thanks so much. Go ahead and hit subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment if you want, like the video. But regardless, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thank you guys so much, and we'll see you around.